everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tamid, I'm an interior designer, and I bring you all the best tips and advice for interior design. Today we're diving into a topic that's crucial for all the interior designer students out there, which is time management. Balancing classes, projects, and your creative spark can be quite a challenge, but I've got some tips for you that I put together through my experience to help you stay on top of your game. And even though I graduated college over a year ago, I still use these methods to work on my business right now. So let's jump right in. Number 1, create a study environment where you enjoy studying or working on your assignments. Whether you're in a college dorm room or an apartment, your workspace should be conducive to productivity. And find a space where you can focus without distractions. I personally like to hang a dry erase board right above my desk, so in that way I can write down the top 3 priorities, and once I'm done with them, just crossing them off feels like such a huge accomplishment. In this way, it's lingering right in front of my eyes as I sit down to work, reminding me constantly of my top 3 priorities. Try to keep your design tools and materials organized, so in this way, as soon as an inspiration strikes, you can get to work, or if you need to take something to class, it would be easy for you to pack the things that you need to take with you. This will save you a lot of time and also reduce stress at the same time. I also really like to keep a candle by my desk because whenever I sit down to study or work, I like to light it up right before, so in this way it helps me stay calm and also helps me with my anxiety, thinking about all the different things that I need to get done for the day. If you don't like using candles, you can also use a diffuser with some essential oil. That also will help you stay really calm and focused. And of course, I have a little coaster so I can put my iced coffee there because you need coffee to get the day started. I also keep a phone holder so I can put my phone on there. And then I put my phone on work mode, and this way I'm not getting any calls or notifications when I'm working and I'm totally focused in my task. I also put a timer on my phone, so in that way my brain knows that it's go time and I cannot stop till my timer stops. You can actually personalize the different modes on your iPhone. Say, for example, you can create a work mode, a fitness mode, a sleep mode. In this way, if people are trying to call you or text you during whenever you have those modes set on, they will get a notification that you're working out or you're sleeping. I highly recommend doing this. In this way, you're setting yourself up for success to stay disciplined and focused in whatever you're working on. You can also play study lo-fi in the background, or you might prefer studying in complete silence, which I actually prefer when I am trying to read something. Number 2, set clear goals. The first step to set up effective time management is setting clear goals. As an interior design student, you probably have assignments, projects, deadlines coming at you from different angles. There are 2 steps I religiously follow till to this day that helps me stay focused and organized. Start by creating a weekly or a monthly plan that outlines your major tasks and objectives. Use a calendar with key dates and assignments highlighted. I personally like to use Google Calendar, but feel free to use whatever type of calendar you prefer. It's free to use and you can download it on your phone as well, and this app is synced across all your devices. So if you're an Apple user, you can use it on your laptop, your iPad, and your phone. They will have the same deadlines and reminders across all your devices. Google Calendar has really helpful features such as highlighting different events and tasks in different colors, collaborating with others on different events, and setting up reminders. And this is not sponsored, I promise. This Google Calendar is something I have been using since college, and it has proven to be so beneficial for me and staying on task. I even include my coffee dates, meetups with professionals, adding birthdays and vacations on my calendar. In this way, I not only have reminders to do assignments and tasks, I also have fun things to look forward to. If you prefer a physical calendar over something like Google Calendar, you can order one from Etsy or Amazon and hang it over your desk. In this way, you can be reminded of your assignments and deadlines. I also like to maintain a journal that I write on every day just to get all the tasks that I need to do for the day out of my head or onto my journal. In this way, my to-do list shows my tasks. I try to write it down from high priority to low priority, and then as soon as I'm done, I'm crossing them off as I go, and that helps me stay grounded with my work as well. And this comes in handy when you're on the go. This is something you can also do on the reminder app on your phone, or there are so many other apps that you can use for the same purpose. so you're not having to carry your journal with you everywhere you go. I personally like to switch back and forth from my phone to my journal, whichever one I'm needing for the moment. So for example, if I'm going grocery shopping, of course, I write down my list of groceries on my phone, but if I'm home working on different tasks throughout the day, I like to write it down on my journal. Or even if I go to a coffee shop, I like to take my journal with me. It's just such a vibe, just sitting down, writing, sipping on my coffee, and then working through my list. I technically started using these methods about 2 years ago while I was in college, and it took me about 2 years to really master what works for me. But don't let this encourage you. That's really not a long time. It's a process, and you have to figure out what works for you as you go. So feel free to try different methods and different things. It's a part of the process to figure out what really works for you. Step number 3, time blocking. One of my favorite time management technique is time blocking. The power of time blocking is so effective. It's all about scheduling your day into specific blocks of time dedicated to particular tasks. For example, maybe you could set aside 45 minutes for sketching, a couple hours for researching, and then 1 hour for working on your presentations. Time blocking helps you stay disciplined, and it ensures you allocate enough time to different aspects of your coursework. I usually use the timer on my phone, but honestly, now I'm thinking about switching to a physical timer, which I have been seeing on people on Instagram using a lot, and I think that's a really good idea. Even with time blocking, I really do get distracted by my phone. I just want to go on my phone and watch TikToks or Reels in the middle of my time block. So yeah, if you get easily distracted like I do, I recommend getting a physical timer. Number 4, prioritize self-care. Prioritizing self-care is always overlooked, and your mental and physical well-being is just as important as your schoolwork and graduating. Make sure to schedule breaks and do something that helps you relax or helps you unwind. And please make sure to get enough sleep. This is something a lot of college students don't have time for, and that's crazy because you are gonna mentally go crazy if you're not sleeping enough. If you do stay organized, then you will have enough time to sleep and not have to pull all-nighters. Trust me, I wish like in college somebody gave me these advice. I wish I took advice or tips from YouTube or someone else about staying organized and managing my time properly. That would have helped me so much staying sane. Put self-care on your schedule. Schedule specific time to meditate or go on a walk in nature. And if you have a dog, go on walks with your dog. And there you have it, some valuable time management tips to help you navigate the challenges of your coursework in school. Remember, it's all about setting goals, creating the right environment, and staying organized. With these strategies, you can make the most out of your time and excel in your interior design studies. If you found these tips helpful, please don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to my channel for more helpful tips and advice for interior design. And if you have any questions or any time management tips to share, leave them in the comment below. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.